detective bureau is very aggressive in solving crimes. This is why you hear of a clearance rate on TV shows and things like that. Our homicide clearance rate for arrests is extremely impressive, and it goes to the hard work that all of the members of the Kenosha Police Department do in order to solve these crimes and figure out what happened and why it happened. This is why the follow-up was occurring 3 years later, because we have the benefit of not having the problems that Kenosha, Milwaukee, even for the most part Racine have, because of the citizenry and people that we interact with on a daily basis. When we don't have those issues, we're able to dedicate a significant amount of time to finding the truth.
And hold on. I'm done. Okay, I'm sorry. Really, I know you're innocent, and I'm done with this. Because like nobody's gonna get charged.
Recording.
I'm done with this. I'm done. This is such bullshit. You guys don't even know half of what happened. Fuck you.
218, 261, come in here for a minute.
I'm leaving.
218, 261. So you want her to leave, Judge, or no? Juan! Ma'am? 218, Sheriff, I need somebody in branch 2 for a jury issue. Juan? Guys!
218, where you need a deputy?
Somebody outside branch 2, please.
Stepper, is there a unit that can respond out branch 2 for 218?
The juror, she cannot leave. I need somebody else here. I gotta...
Sheriff, send a lot of courthouse security. Stepper, 216.
Are you having a panic attack? Okay. Go in there and watch that dude with Lund for now.
I'm done. I'm not gonna be part of this bullshit fucking trial when Relly's innocent and this fucking bullshit jury. I'm gonna call him guilty and he's gonna go to jail.
I can't hear you.
I want my phone keys. Unless you're gonna lock me up, I want my phone keys. With all due respect, just get a different juror.
What I'm asking is, if you can relax for a few seconds,
I can't hear you, please, because I'm on.
someone see if we can use that conference room down.
Sure, sure. Ma'am? Ma'am, I'm sorry. Ma'am, I don't know your name. My name's Pat. Can we come down by this conference room for a minute?
Conference 379.
I need somebody bandit certified in there. We're gonna come down here. I know, that's, man, can you go with Juan? Give that to Juan? Thank you. Okay. We're gonna come in here for a second, okay? We're using your conference room. All right. My name's Pat. I gotta see what the judge wants done, because this doesn't happen that often, okay? I understand. I mean, I've been watching you. I know you're upset about this whole thing. But we've got some other things to deal with here, okay?
I'm really sorry, but I know he's innocent. I know
Okay.
people are gonna call him guilty when I know he's not. So just switch me out with another juror and you'll be fine.
218 on 2.
I'm sorry.
I'll be in the conference room outside of room 109, or in 109 with the female juror.
I hate to be disrespectful. I can't be part of a jury that I don't agree with them. I can't be part of it. I tried last week really bad, and I keep praying on it, but that's all there is to say.
Okay. Well, let me see what we have to do here. And I can't guarantee I'm going to get you out of here, but we'll
Don't
get you,
me out
well,
here,
well,
there'll be a
no,
hung
well,
jury, that's all
well,
I have
I
to say, 'cause
think
it
you
won't be, it won't be anonymous.
you probably already did that, but,
Doesn't
we'll
it
see
have
what
to
they
be
say.
anonymous, all 13
Hmm?
people? And I Googled it,
Well,
and if it's not like all 13
yeah.
people, then they might have to redo it. And I was looking if they'd have to get a different jury or not. I
Mhm.
don't wanna cause any trouble, because I know.
Okay, but
I
what
just-
I'm gonna
I'm
ask you to
afraid.
do, and I know telling people to calm down isn't the way to do it, but
No.
I need you to try to breathe and gain your composure for me, okay?
I have asthma, I need
I
my
get it.
inhaler, but I left my purse in my car.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Do you know the bailiff, Jacqueline Bernhardt, Jackie Krifka? That's my aunt.
Hi. Yeah, thank you. I'm not I don't know, I probably do, I just don't know her by name.
I'm fine, she's my
Okay.
great aunt, she's very.
And what was your, I'm sorry, what was your name again? Kayla, okay.
I wanna apologize again to you, I'm sorry, I hate to be disrespectful like this, but I know in my heart and soul that Michael is pretty sure is not guilty, and they're gonna say he's guilty, and I can't be a part of it.
So-
I tried fighting my tongue last week.
But, yeah, so, is that juice? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No,
It's
I was
body
just
armor.
gonna say if you wanted some more water, I'd get
Because I
some more
don't
water.
need plasma, so it helps with
Okay,
hydration.
okay. Like I said, this doesn't happen often, so I need to see what the
I'm
judge
not
wants
this kind of
done.
person, I just.
Rating 112. Suffer 381.
This innocent man might go to jail for the rest of his life. But he didn't want any retaliation. He didn't want to be involved. I know he didn't. Oh my gosh. I've seen these things happen so many times in my personal
We need to find that out. I don't know if you wanna walk down and see if the judge is gonna give us some direction about what he wants done or how he wants this done. Judge Roselle.
Oh, the state guy, the suit, the gray suit. He had a badge on.
That's Detective Brennan
Okay.
from the KPD.
Okay, I know.
So then the other two DAs are Drew Burgoyne and Tom Bosco.
Okay.
Thanks, just let me know. Thank you. I don't know if they've got have any tissue. You need some tissue or something?
oxygen. Oxygen.
So you live here in town or in the county or what?
Born and raised in
Okay.
Kenosha. I remember when this happened.
Okay.
I was 6 months pregnant and I was working at Parkside Manor as a nurse. And now 4 years later, it happened on a leap year. 4 years later, here we are, and I'm on the jury. Oh, it's all fine.
Yeah, I just need to figure out what he wants done and how he wants this done and what he's gonna do. just calling my boss, I don't know what's going on. Hey, it's Pat. So one of the jurors got upset, walked out of the courtroom. I'm sitting in 109 with her. I think Juan and Lund are over in branch 2, waiting for some kind of instructions from the judge here. I don't know if one of you might want to walk up here and just see if there's anything else we need to do this way. So more than likely it's, you know, yeah. So, all right, thanks. Is this everything that's bothering you? I know I was there last week.
If you don't mind me asking, do you have any children?
I do.
Imagine if your children are being falsely falsely accused of a crime that's gonna give them a death sentence, and you know you're innocent. All week I've been like, oh, but I know he's innocent. But I know what the other people are saying, and oh my gosh, I just can't be a part of it.
Okay.
It'll
Well,
be a hung jury.
some
and
people
it'll
can.
just-
Some people can.
Because I know.
But is this everything?
Yes.
There's nothing else that
Yes,
happened
no.
yesterday or today
Michael
that.
Frazier,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Oh, I just can't believe it's happening to him. All of this, just
Did you know him before this at all or no?
no.
No.
In spirit, but not in person.
Okay.
Not in this person.
You just want me to let you know that we will be with you guys as soon as we can. We
Okay.
just gotta figure some
I've got a
other stuff out.
supervisor coming up.
Okay.
She does have. So, yeah, I just figured it's easier for me to have a boss come up and.
Yeah. You just gotta figure.
I get it. I get it. Well, hey. Anything I can get for you while we're here? Okay.
No,
How many kids do you have?
My son Jackson, he'll be 4 on
Four?
May 27th.
They
Which
get-
falls on Memorial Day this year, which is kind of funny because my birthday's March 30th, which falls on a Saturday, which is between Good Friday and Easter, which is also kind of funny because when I was born in 1999 on a Tuesday, when we left the hospital, the day we left was Friday, Good Friday. We went to St. Mary's Church, and I was awake the whole time, but I never cried. So now I'm in between two holidays. Oh, he's in.
They get big quick.
Oh, yeah, they do. Oh my gosh. He just picks everything up. Like, super
216,
quick.
go ahead.
The moment he hears it.
I'll be out on branch 2.
Down for 216.
Yeah, 4 seems like yesterday now. No, 13, almost 14.
Middle school.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
hard.
yeah, yeah,
Middle school's one of the least fun.
Yeah. Happens quick.
He'll be an elementary school next September.
Where at?
Well, I just moved on Friday, next to Tremper, so he'll be going to Jeffrey Elementary School because Vernon's closing.
So
after
Jane
this
Vernon,
year.
so Tremper, Jane Vernon,
But Jane Vernon's
and
closing
Brompton.
after this school year, yeah.
So where's Jeffrey from that?
Okay, so I live on 30th Ave and 85th Street, so if you go, Jeffrey's on 39th Ave and 87th.
Oh, yes,
Street.
okay,
Yeah,
by the
so
hill,
it's like
yeah,
a 1 mile
yeah.
away.
I went to Jane Vernon for speech,
My father went there. I had speech at Whittier.
and you'd never know it today. Somebody, actually, a few years ago, somebody was making a joke about a short bus.
Oh my gosh, that's
and
funny
I
because my
stopped-
best friend's aunt drove the short bus for
And-
her students.
And I stopped and thought about it, I'm like, wait a minute, I took that before, yeah.
Aunt Terry Ingalls, she drove the short bus. And actually, my dad and I lived behind it. You know where Victoria's and Bowling Alley is?
Yeah.
Behind there's first student, and behind there I live with my dad. We've lived there 13 years. I've moved out. This is my third time, but, oh yeah, first student, short bus. I miss my best friend. My wife. She moved away.
Where do you work now? Are you working, or?
Yeah, I'm an in-home caregiver. So I work for Cornerstone Caregiving,
Okay.
which is all throughout Wisconsin, so I work in different cities. And it really sucks that I can't work right now because I donate plasma every Monday and Wednesday, and I work usually 7 days a week. Well, not always, but sometimes I work 40 hours during the week. And then I love this guy, Eddie, in Lake Geneva, so I work with him 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturday and Sunday. So then I work 64 hours. Because I'm a single mom and I don't get child support or anything.
Why don't you get child support?
Have you heard the name Sebastian Bernhardt around this place? Because that's my son's father.
So are you involved with the child support services to get
Yeah,
that?
my son's father doesn't work, so what are
Right.
we gonna do?
Well, ultimately, if you take him to court,
He's gone to jail twice,
yeah.
and then his grandma just bails him out.
yeah. But you should probably, if you haven't done that, you should do that with the job center, and that way.
As long as I have my son, I don't care about any money. I've gone through way too much with him. I just want my son and our safety. I don't care about money.
Hey, this is Dave. This is my boss, Sergeant Wright. This is. So it's been a stressful, emotional last week and today for having to possibly make decisions about somebody's
I know
life.
he's innocent, but I know the other jurors are gonna call him guilty, so it's either gonna be a hung jury, is that what it's called, a hung jury? Or just
Or
replace me.
Yeah.
Replace me because I'm done with this. He's not gonna go to prison for life because I'm on the jury, because I know he's.
So I'm trying to explain to her that.
Done, just replace me. I know you have all the tools. All you gotta do is look it up the ball.
Do you know this gentleman that's on trial?
Like I told him, in my soul, in my spirit, I don't know how to explain, I do know him, I have psychic abilities,
3612.
and I have so many premonitions about him, it's like, about him, and I've been telling
95 with one from
him.
KCC.
I know it sounds crazy, just replace me. I know he's not guilty, and they're gonna call him guilty, even when it's a hung jury
The
because
answer is
of me,
no.
it's still gonna.
Well,
It's gonna
take
have
a deep breath.
it's gonna have the same result. So please, I'm a single mom and I donate plasma twice a week and I work 5 to 7 days. Please, let me just go back to work.
That's not
And I
gonna be
got
up to
that-
us, but it'll be up to the
And
judge.
replace me.
So he's gonna,
I got that battery too the other day too, so, yeah, yeah. So we're rolling.
All right, well, we'll just sit tight here and then we'll figure out what's gonna happen and the judge will figure that out and we'll let you know, okay?
I know some of her belongings are still in the juror room,
Okay.
and she says she's asthmatic, but her inhaler's in her car, so we're okay right now.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't wanna keep her in my purse and everything.
Yeah.
What do you have in the juror room?
All I brought was my phone and keys.
Okay, we'll make sure we get that for you before you leave, okay?
Are they all still in there?
The jurors in the back. And,
I'm sorry.
Fraser's?
Then it's in the conference room.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess it'll probably tell us to bring it back downstairs on that.
I just, there's too much going
Yep.
back and forth, I figured.
I'll call you on the radio.
All right, thanks. Yeah. Believe I've worked with that guy for like 24 years.
Really? That's
Yeah.
how old I am.
Yeah.
I'll be 25 on the 30th. That's funny. I'm very loyal like that. I bet you guys have so many inside jokes because of all the years.
Yeah,
That's the best
yep.
part. That's the best part. The memories and inside jokes. That's the best part about being loyal to someone and knowing them through the years.
So what do you do out in Lake Geneva? Do you caregiver out in Lake Geneva too, or?
Oh yeah, I go all the
Yeah,
time.
okay.
But like Geneva, that's Eddie. So he's almost 90 years old. He's a pilot. Well, he was a pilot. He originally owned a car dealership on Sheridan Road. And something to do with some business deal, he went somewhere, and behind there was an airport. But he saw, not an airport, but he saw this like landing strip, and he went over there. And long story short, he ended up getting his pilot's license. And you know, like the Wright brothers, like
Right.
W-R-I-G-T, H-D, he has
That's
a
actually his last name.
certificate-
Right,
Really?
right.
He has a certificate from them of, he calls it his 50-year certificate of not killing anyone in the air. But it was 50 years of like his accomplishments. And the last plane that he bought, his daughter now owns, and she lives in California, and he has this app on his phone where when the plane moves, he can see everywhere she is and the coordinates and everything. So she's flying it and something happens, like it alerts his phone and everything. He says that's the only part of technology he likes, is his daughter's safety, and it's so sweet. When I first met him, I thought he was a real jerk. Then when I got to know him and his sense of humor, we really hit it off. He always requests me, but I can't always go that far away and work 12 hours. He has someone 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. all 7 days. Because he likes to leave and try to go places, and his daughter has a lot going on. She can't just be here. And he was in a nursing home once, because I've always worked in nursing homes. I love memory care. And he got kicked out, which I understand, because my son's been kicked out. Well, he's been kicked out of 5 daycares, but one shut down, so he's in his 7th daycare. Oh, little Action Jackson.
Just runs around too much?
He's so hyperactive, and he has impulse problems. 1 minute he'll be so sweet and showing how smart and amazing he is. Like, not to sound like condescending, but 1 minute he acts just like me, and another minute he acts just like his dad. And he doesn't even know his dad. But like, you know, the nature versus nurture debate, oh my God, they're both very important, because holy crap, he doesn't know Sebastian, but he can really act like him. He had all the same problems growing up. Impulse control. He'll eat people's food. They'll be sitting there eating lunch, and he'll just start grabbing someone else's food and eating it, or then playing with toys, and he takes it and just, oh, he just does things. He's so smart and sweet. But he's also a COVID baby. He was born May 27th of 2020. And I was working in a nursing home, Parkside Manor, and everyone was getting COVID, so I was constantly just working full time and with my son. Like, he never went
Did you have the
anywhere
shots?
until I moved. No, I'm not really for the shots.
Yeah,
Just because I just don't really want
I have
them.
4 of them.
I've only had one flu shot in my life ever, and it was when I got my CNA license, because it was mandatory. But like, I've never had the flu. I've had COVID, but it wasn't too bad. And I don't know, I just pray on things.
Yeah, I never would have.
And I just wanted, and Parkside Manor tried to make it mandatory for everyone to do it. The only person in the entire building who would do it was the maintenance man Kevin, because his wife was pregnant, so he had gotten the shot, but no one else would get it. It was so like
36 on
trial
2.
and error, and we believed that COVID was no
36
accident,
on 2 what?
so, I don't know, I survived it.
23 St.
Survival
John's, heading
is
mileage
gonna-
238.
We're overpopulated as is.
Alpha
I
26 at 958.
Hey, what's up?
We're gonna switch,
Okay,
and then, you're gonna have to, they're gonna need you on the stand
okay.
eventually, but.
So, first name again?
You can call me Matt.
Hi, that's my brother's name, Matthew.
Perfect.
Matthew
Easy to remember,
Michaela.
right?
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
good. So you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.